Good morning. It's Tuesday. That feels like a Monday. So back to work, everybody. It's not a holiday anymore. So I don't want to see anybody on Facebook unless you're watching my video. Hi, it's Sarah Outlook, Natural Health Improvement Center of South Jersey and Natural Health Improvement Center of Des Moines. I'm here this morning to share with you something that I'm pretty passionate about. I'm passionate about a lot of things, but one thing obviously is health and making sure that my friends and my family, my patients, and those in my community are not poisoning themselves with things that they can easily avoid. I am holding this little pamphlet in my hand because it's one of my favorites. Deborah Lynn Dad is one of my favorite authors as far as toxins go, and she wrote this little pamphlet. It's called Let's Stop Poisoning Our Children. Deborah Lynn Dad has a website. She has written 6 books, including Nontoxic Home and Office and Home Safe Home. She's been featured all over the news over the years with her proponent of non-toxic living, and she wrote this really cool pamphlet. It's called Let's Stop Poisoning Our Children, and it's really, really important to understand that the things in our home that we use on a daily basis actually can poison us and our children just by inhaling them and also by having them come through the skin. So I'm going to go through some of the things that this can do to your body and hopefully raise some awareness in what you're using. And thankfully, this day and age, it's so much different than when I had my children in the beginning, because there weren't a lot of product options as far as skincare and as far as cleaning products, unless you made your own to be able to actually protect yourself and your family from the toxins that are coming in. The air quality in your home is sometimes 95% more toxic than the air outside the home. So if you're able to actually detoxify your home, you can detoxify your life, which is really, really cool. And if your body is not in the way, if the chemicals are not in the way of your system from healing itself, removing those chemicals from your system can actually what am I doing with this word? It can actually promote healing. I'm looking for the word promote. I can't talk. I had four days off, too many days off for this girl. I can't not work. So, okay, so we're gonna go over some things that in your home that you might have right now that are actually hindering your health and actually are poisoning you and your family. It can poison your pets. It can poison everything. So just listen up, and if you have these things in your home, then I would like you to replace them or consider replacing them with non-toxic options. The first thing is air freshener. Obviously, you want your homes to smell good. You don't want to have it stink. I live on a farm. I have lots of cats because we rescue them, and a lot of times I don't like the smell of the cat litter and things in the house and the cats themselves. So I want the air to smell nice and fresh. But air fresheners are toxic. They may cause cancer. They irritate your nose, your throat, and your lungs, and they are just not good to have around. You can use essential oils. Essential oils are non-toxic. They should be used in small quantities as aromatherapy in a diffuser in your home, and it can help really freshen up the home. My favorites are bergamot or lemon or any kind of things that are citrus. I like ylang ylang. There's a couple balance blend from doTERRA that I like. I prefer doTERRA essential oils. A lot of people use other ones. Plant Therapy is a good brand. Young Living is a good brand. Acacia is okay. You can use lots of different things to freshen your home, but I definitely recommend essential oils over any type of chemical fragrance. There is no regulatory system over fragrances. You can put the word fragrance on the back of anything, and it can be thousands of different chemicals combined that make up that fragrance, and they don't have to list any of them because they're covered under trade secret laws, and the laws do not protect us as a consumer. They actually protect big business. So we want to make sure that we are not promoting these types of things in our homes and actually having healthier things. Another thing that I see a lot of times in people's homes is all-purpose cleaner. All-purpose cleaners, they actually cause eye damage, irritate your nose, throat, and lungs. Think of a baby in your home or a small child. Their lungs are a lot more underdeveloped than yours, and the blood-brain barrier is not closed until age 5, right? So all of these chemicals that are getting sucked into these babies' lungs are going right into the brain and causing problems with their brain development. So you really want to be more careful when you are exposing your children and even your pets and yourselves to these types of chemicals, because they're causing a lot of damage. So you need to really be careful. There's lots of other brands you can use as far as cleaning products. There's some multi-level marketing companies that have really good cleaning products. Shackley has a pretty good ones. Melaleuca has pretty good ones. Pretty good, not great, because there are still some issues with those, but there's 7th generation, there's BioClean, there's a bunch of different ones that you can look at your local store as well that can help you in your journey to safer products. Bleach, just don't even with the bleach, okay? It's toxic by swallowing. The vapors are harmful. It causes central nervous system disorders. I work with the nervous system in my practice, and I see all sorts of different nervous system issues, and chemical cleaning products do come up in my testing very often because they are so pervasive and they're so invasive to the system. So just wipe that out. There's also non-toxic alternatives for bleach. Vinegar is wonderful. Baking soda is wonderful. Essential oils mixed in with those two things are wonderful. You can do lots of things with non-toxic cleaning products on your own, or you can get a bleach alternative at the store, which is great. Carpet shampoos are toxic. They may cause cancer, cause the central nervous system and liver damage. Your dishwasher detergent, what happens when you put your dishwasher on? You notice the little vent in the front when you put your dishwasher on and it gets to the heating part, that steam comes out and you smell the cascade or you smell the chemicals in there, and it's actually toxifying your lungs and it's getting into the air and you're just breathing it in. It's going right into your brain. The olfactory sensors are bringing it in. It's going right into your brain and toxifying you. Drain cleaners are very toxic. Your disinfectants. We have laundry detergents which are toxic to the skin, but they're on your laundry and your clothes. So then you're putting them on your body and then it's irritating you. I've had people that are head to toe allergies, and I said, you have to change your laundry detergent because that's what's causing your problems, and they change their laundry detergent and they're completely fine. Or they're sensitive to the chlorine in their water, so you have to be careful of that too. Get a filter, because chlorine is one of the major things that people are sensitive to. Get a filter for your shower, get a filter for your sink, or a whole shower or a whole house filter, and that will be amazing for not getting chlorine on the skin. Oven cleaners, scouring powder, spot removers, toilet bowl cleaners, window cleaners are very, very toxic. So Windex is a brand that a lot of people use, and that's actually highly toxic to the skin, highly toxic to the central nervous system, and it can cause liver and kidney damage. So if you are a clean freak, you're actually doing yourself a disservice. There are really nice non-toxic window cleaning alternatives that you can use that are really, really good for your house and better for your body. So there are the National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health analyzed 2,983 chemicals and in personal care products, and they found the following. So listen to these stats because they're really kind of scary. 884 of the chemicals were toxic, 314 caused biological mutations, 218 caused reproductive complications. How many infertility cases do we have? I have a ton of them here at my offices, and I see them every day in friends and family who are my age or younger having fertility issues. 218 of the chemicals they found caused reproductive complications. 778 caused acute toxicity. They were super toxic. 148 caused tumors, and 376 caused eye and skin irritations. And the products that were associated with these were shampoos, dandruff shampoos specifically as well, deodorant soap, bubble baths, mousse, hairspray, mouthwash, breath spray, cosmetics, and perfume and cologne. So your personal care products that you're putting on your body every single day are actually toxifying you and not doing you any favors. So we use Beauty Counter at our office. We love it. We use their shampoo, we use their makeups, we use their skincare products. They are not toxic. They test very well when we test them. So we highly recommend them. If you want to purchase them, you can purchase them through me if you like. You don't have to, but you can purchase them through me at www.beautycounter.com/Sarah Outlaw, and that's a wonderful way to get that taken care of as far as that goes, so you don't have those toxins in your system. But you really, really want to be careful not to poison yourself with what you're putting in your own home. You know, you expect there to be dangers outside the home, but you don't expect to be inside your home and have these toxins coming in. So you have to do your due diligence. Look at the EWD.org's website and look up the products there. Look up, the chemicals in your cleaning product, look them up as well. But unfortunately, because of the labeling laws, a lot of the products do not tell you what there is actually in them. So look for a company that's going to have truth in labeling, show everything on their labels, so that way you don't have to worry about that, and go from there. I have firsthand experience with products toxifying my family. I removed them a long time ago, over 15 years ago it's been since we did it 15 years ago. We actually removed those products from our home. We switched to safer brands, and we haven't looked back because it has made such a huge difference in our health and our lives. So you don't want your air, you don't want your products poisoning your own family. So do yourself a favor, switch them over, go to Mom's Market, go to, Whole Foods, go to Trader Joe's, look for other things, take away the dryer sheets and use, lavender sachet or a wool dryer ball. There's so many alternatives. There is a laundry detergent recipe on Real Food Outlaw's website at realfoodoutlaws.com if you want to make your own. There's also some cleaning product recipes there, some DIY buy fragrances. So you can go over to my website and other websites all across the web and actually get some recipes and some suggestions on better options for products. If you have any questions, let me know. This is your tip of the day for the Tuesday morning. I hope you have a really good day. Make someone smile today and stop poisoning yourselves.